Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for August, and I get real kind of Ace of Wands energy around you, Taurus. It just feels like, yeah, motivated. We've got this motivation and drive coming in. We've got Six of Feathers, transition and insight coming through. So yeah, I just get fire, like this aligned sense of the Ace of Wands, like a fire energy coming through you. And they're bringing me to Jupiter and Uranus in your sign as well. So this is a great time to expand and grow and to really connect to your brilliance, your inner brilliance. So your gifts and abilities, I just feel like, boom, you could really be working with that, moving forward in such a productive, amazing way throughout the month of August. There's a lot of earth around. So we move from Leo season into Virgo season. We have Mars in Virgo, we have Mercury in Virgo, the Sun in Virgo, and we also have Uranus and Jupiter in your sign. We have Pluto in Capricorn, all the earth signs. And so it really feels like, okay, yes, you can move forward with something that, this is a great time. I get like, a lot of motivation, drive, have a strategy. Finally, you can enact the plan and it feels like it's like, okay, clockwork, I can get this happening. I can get it going. So we have, that's different to this card that's coming through. This is just the intuitive feeling I'm getting, like that it kind of showing me a triangle for whatever reason. So there might be three different aspects and it's like, yeah, finally I've got this going where I kind of, whatever reason. So Six of Feathers, insight and transition. This is the Six of Swords saying that you're transitioning, moving on from some old energy, perhaps moving away from some drama, which is really great. This can be the card of travel and movement. So there might be a little bit of that around moving. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you in August. And August is an interesting month because, here's the fire. We're talking about the fire and the Pluto energy we were talking about with the Judgment card, Scorpio, fire, Pluto, Leo. So I do feel like August is an interesting month because we have two full moons. It starts on the 1st with the full moon in Aquarius and ends on the 31st with the full moon in Pisces. And this is kind of where I don't feel it so much with you guys. I felt it really strongly with Libra and a few other signs, and maybe because the moon's exalted in your sign, Taurus, it doesn't feel like that's going to have, because I feel so much more fire coming in because the moon's really intuitive and you're working with your intuition. But this is like, you're getting the message here with the Judgment card. And this is the triangle that is the representation of the fire, I guess, the fire symbol. But the fire and Pluto, this is where Pluto in Capricorn is saying it's time to transform some old ways of doing things, some old energies, some old structures and rules and boundaries. And so finally things can start moving forward or start feeling like, we've got this flow here. So I'm feeling very much like there's messages coming through for you that's kind of getting the fire in your belly, you're getting the fire under you. So the Judgment card can be where there's a rebirth of energy. It may have required a bit of clearing or cleaning stuff out. So maybe you had to clear up your diet or clear some things up within a situation, or even clear or throw things out around your home. It has that energy of review and clearing, but I just get the fire, the fire in you, the fire in your belly here, Taurus. So getting really, really motivated now. Let me make sure I'm not doing these around the wrong way. I can't remember how I split them just then. Okay, so Taurus, this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture. Even your Venus, it will work for, and it kind of interesting to see how each reading you'll respond differently. You might resonate differently in different areas of your life. And this is a general reading, Taurus. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. Always trust your intuition. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. The extended readings are currently, they are probably for a long time, will be hosted by my Patreon channel. And so, I love this. The Empress, your planetary ruler Venus, is coming in for you. This is a lovely energy for you. The Empress, abundance. There's abundance here to be for the taking if you can connect to this fire energy and move on from some old energies that are coming in, gaining the insights that you need because there's messages coming in from the higher consciousness, and then it's just like running with it. So yeah, the extended reading will be hosted by my Patreon channel. So I'd love it if you come check that out. The link for that is in the description box below. And you can check out all the other premium content while you're there. So crossed by the Strength card. You know, there is a lot of, like with a lot of this Leo energy, too much fire can burn earth. So we just need to be careful of that. But get me out of here, the Seven of Swords says. Get me out of here. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like it's like where there's been an energy in your life that hasn't been able to kind of move for whatever reason. I get it, feel it very physically as well. For those of you who are into sports or activities or training of some sort, this is actually a really great time to be doing that. I know that's not everybody, but I just get like very Mars-like kind of energy. The Three of Cups, the Sun card, yeah, that's the vitality that I'm getting coming through with the Sun. Beautiful. You're presenting as the Nine of Wands. The Hermit is around you. We got the Five of Pentacles, which is a very Taurus card. The Page of Cups. New offerings coming in. Very exciting. Page of Pentacles. Here comes the Pages. And the Ten of Swords. Interesting. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. You are sorting a lot of stuff out here in your life here, Taurus, and it's good. It's cleaning, clearing, culling energy, and it's bringing more energy to you, more vitality to you, which is actually really fantastic, which might be this sense of reaping the harvest here with the Empress. You know, we can see that there's all these new things that have grown. You're seeing that perhaps some things in your life are working. This is abundance around you. There's abundance around you. There's an abundant situation that you could be working with here. It is going to require a little bit of courage to be working with it and stepping into it because, like I said, it's just the clearing and cleaning out. And also, I think it's a little bit of like, just to be careful not to rush too much into it and throw too much into this. There needs to be balance with the energy that's coming in. So just to be aware of that. In your conscious mind, we've got the Seven of Swords. So it's interesting. The Six of Feathers is the Six of Swords. And then in your conscious mind, the Seven of Swords. You're one step ahead of yourself here. You're already like, okay, I've moved on. I've moved on. I'm out of there. So inside your mind, you're not even involved with a thing, a space, a way of doing things. You've transitioned and moved on from that. So it's like, yeah, I'm not in that headspace anymore. I don't think about that. I've just moved on from that situation. So I think this is actually really good. It's kind of like, yeah, even though that might be a little bit around, you're still doing a little bit of clearing out. You've just moved on. Okay, sorry, I just had to move my microphone. Was at a funny angle. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, yeah, it's a little bit like if you've been a little bit, this is finding the balance between discipline, determination, and fun and play. So it's like if there's been a situation that felt a little bit too, like it was too disciplined or too restricting, or it had too many rules and it felt like this is a little bit, you're in a bit of a more of a freer space to be able to free some things up and free some energies up and make some moves here. And so, yeah, definitely there could be plans afoot around that, which is actually really good. At the base, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is all about balance. This is what's happening deep down inside of you. So whatever plans that it is that you're making, and you, like I said, you're kind of one step ahead of yourself or one step ahead of everybody. You're kind of already not, part of you's mentally disengaged and checked out from something, or just kind of already, I'm in that, I've already moved on. So the Six of Pentacles is saying it is about deep down, it's about a rebalancing in your life. It might feel like the thing that you're moving and transitioning on from just maybe wasn't that fun, or just for whatever reason, I need to move on from that. So this is the card of rebalancing, giving a little bit of extra to an energy in your life that is bringing vitality and joy and happiness. So That seems to be really important. It's finding the balance, the work-life balance, the balance in your life is going to be really, really important. I think that's kind of what's motivating you here as well, part of that. So it might be that you're taking a very balanced approach, giving a little bit more or being ready to open and receive a little bit more where something was lacking. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but it just feels like, okay, it's enough to kind of tip the balance to make something feel a lot better and to a lot more pleasurable and enjoyable. In the recent past, we've got the Three of Cups. There might have been something that you were celebrating recently, or this could be, something that came into your life that felt like a celebration that you wanted to celebrate. It could have just been that you were seeing friends and connecting, or family. There was some kind of occasion, social occasion, but there was something significant about connecting with people who you're close to and socializing. There's some sort of significant celebration or social occasion that is coming up that for whatever reason is part of this. So in the near future, we've got the Sun card. If some of you are wanting to work with going on an alcohol detox or something like that, actually this is very nice energy for that as well coming in. In the near future, the Sun, breakthroughs, breaking through the wall, breaking through inner child's coming out. So it wants to come and play. So it's more of a playful, fun energy rather than the serious work energy. And I feel like that's more of what's wanting to come in just to kind of restore the balance. And this is, like I said, vitality, clarity, joy. It's fantastic energy, re-energizing, and get out into the sun, get outdoors if you need to with this energy. But I just feel like, I'm just feeling a lot of energy coming through me with this re-energized feeling that I can feel. It's good because you're presenting as the Nine of Wands, which is a card of being tired, actually. So if you're feeling a little bit tired, or you're over something, or you've just put in a lot of effort and going, I don't know if I'm going to reach my goal or my destination, or it's just, this is the wounded warrior, been through a lot of challenges, challenged yourself, perhaps met those challenges, but there's a fatigue that comes in around it, whether it's physical or just emotional, spiritual, mental. So whatever area that you're feeling a bit tired in, or and you might have put a lot of effort in, there's this beautiful revitalization coming through. So whatever area of life that is, I think that this is nice energy. We have the energy surrounding you, the Hermit. Okay, so this could be where you're kind of thinking or seeing older people. This could even be grandparents, parents. There might be something around that there are old wise heads around that are helping you out, or you're thinking about those people or considering them for whatever reason. But I just get old people with this Hermit. I don't often get such a literal thing with the Hermit, but I do get a lot of there's people around with experience, wisdom, and an age, potentially, like I said, older, that are significant for whatever reason. And this could have been, there's messages of wisdom that you can gain from that. So that's those people or those energies. So that's important. Hopes and fears, the Five of Pentacles. This is kind of the culling and clearing out energy of some things. This could be just even throwing things out around your home. If there's old furniture or things that need repair, or clothes that no longer fit or just don't feel like you, it might be that you're cleaning or clearing up your diet, or that there's something that no longer fits in your home. There's new energy coming in, so you've got to move something around in your life. Doesn't have to necessarily be a home, but I'm feeling a lot of home vibes for whatever reason with this. But it could be to do with your work, your daily routines. It could be to do with all of those sort of things. I feel like this is part of the readjustment of saying, I'm culling and releasing the old, and it's very tangible. You'll be able to see those results in order to make way for the new. And so it's speaking of new, fresh energy, here comes the pages, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. This could be new people coming into your life. These could be younger people as well. They don't have to necessarily be, or they're either new or younger, but these are a lot of messages and new opportunities, new cycles that you're thinking about, fresh energy. And these could be new opportunities coming your way, or new cycles, the new opportunities that you're creating for yourself as well. It just feels like, there could actually be some really interesting, surprising things coming through with this Page of Cups. That's what I feel like. There could be some kind of surprise offer or something surprising that you were like, yeah, I want to surprise news or surprise opportunity, and it's like, no, this is a tangible opportunity. This is something I might actually want to be doing or taking up here. And so what it requires is an ending. It's almost like it allows you to end something here with this Ten of Swords. It's like, okay, finally I can let that go in order to step into this. So this might even be just really strong messages that something needs to end here, or you need to say no to something in order for these new exciting energies to come through. So yeah, this is where the darkness is lifting. There's a new dawn. It may require a little period of recovery and transformation while you're letting go of that old thing. But I feel like the plans were already afoot here with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Feathers. It's something you've been working towards completing or ending or finishing. And so I think that there's that really nice energy of completion, right? Done with it, judgment, I can let it go now. And now I can step into this lovely new energy. And like I said, there could be some interesting surprise offers coming in for you. So overall energy, we've got the Queen of Swords. This is the divine feminine when it comes to what's going on inside your mind. The Queen of Swords can often be the green light. So I kind of get the green light to say yes to something, to express really clearly how you're feeling about something, and to let somebody know exactly what you're thinking. But it starts with you finding that clarity and resolve within yourself. So the part of the judgment energy perhaps might be clearing some things out inside your mind with those, because it's surrounded by these swords here. So get really clear, because the Queen of Swords, her head's above the clouds of fear and doubt. Get really clear about what you're saying yes to and what you're saying no to, because there's a no here with the Ten of Swords, or that I've finished, I've completed that, I'm ready to start something new. It's this inner resolve that is really important, this inner motivation, but it's inside your mind. So it's what you're thinking. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Taurus. Let's pull an affirmation card. So very dynamic energy coming in for you. Let's see, there is plenty for everyone, including me. Fantastic. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. Yes, you've got the Empress card coming in. It's showing you there's abundance around. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. So that's the energy they want you to affirm, to bring in this energy, because it feels really positive, like really positive and energizing. So let's see, let's pull a charm for you, Taurus, and see what's coming through. A charm for Taurus. Let's see, what does Taurus need to hear? Ah, beautiful. Okay, look at that horse. All right, so horses are all about the direction that you're going in, and this horse is free. Look at it. It's master to none. It's got its hair out. It's just frolicking. It's doing what it wants. It's got energy. It feels like it's got a lot of life force and energy in it, which is really fantastic. And it may even be that you want to have a haircut or do something with your hair, but it may be that you need to go out and have a bit of fun and let your hair down. But this horse is like, let go of some of the rules and restrictions that are around you a little bit. Doesn't mean you're not doing hard work with something, but it's also really important there's something, you're freeing some energy up, you're freeing some time up, you're freeing something up here. And so you're stepping into this freedom, which feels so revitalizing and energizing, which is really lovely. So that's your reading, Taurus. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see we've got these pages, new people, new things, new opportunities coming your way, an ending, a no, a completion. And so it feels like a new beginning and an ending all at once. Where is it all going? What's happening here? Because this feels like the early potentials here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. There's some sort of new potentials that could be very tangible. So we're going to explore it into the near future, the future beyond, ask for any clarifications and anything else that you need to know, the best way to work with this energy. And so we're going to look at all of that in the extended reading. I'd love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. And like I said, my Patreon channel is hosting that. There's no locked in contracts with it. You just pay the same amount as you would for the extended, and you get access to my Patreon channel for the month. So all the other content as well. So, yep, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Taurus, and take care.